But it's okay. He's got plenty. He just needs a little bit extra. We've been going and buying him some. Y'all saw in that video I posted. What question? I don't even know what question you asked, Sweet Pea. If you asked a question, I would have responded to you. I'm sorry, I didn't see a question. Thank you for the perfumes. He's asleep, and instead of going back to sleep, I canceled my surgery and rescheduled it. So that's why I got back on, because I didn't go to my pre-op. And I need to do sales. I need to come on and do live sales. And battles. Oh, thank you, Kim, for the masquerade. I don't know how you make the gallery. I don't know how you do your gift goal. I don't know how you do any of that anymore. Like, I don't know how you operate that. Or I would put it like at a rose or a perfume or something cheap, you know. I can't fix it. I don't. But somehow would tell me how to fix it. Oh, because I don't want to go right now. That's why. Oh, thank you for the rose, Katie. Okay. Oh, well, thank you, Kim. I don't know how you do that. I don't even know how you change it. Can you only do gift galleries now? What is a gift gallery? Live creators can enable this feature to interact with viewers and enrich their live streams. Each gift in the gift gallery has a light up number. To light up a gift, the same viewer has to send that gift a designated number of times to meet the number. The total number of gifts which have been lit up each week will be displayed in the gift gallery. When a gift is lit up, the gifter who sends the most of it will become the title gifter. Oh, instead of it being each live like it used to be. I got you. Understand. Well, I'm sorry. I wish I could make it. Well, thank you for being a title gifter. I wish I could make it like roses, like I used to, or something different. You know, not. I don't get it. I don't understand all that. But thank you for sending them and lighting it up. It's been fun to see. It's been fun to see. I think it's crazy. They should have left it the way it was. Thank you, Jody. I'm sorry I don't understand all the gift goal stuff now. It's been so long that it used to just be that I would make a gift goal for the live, and then I would try to get you guys to help me make it, and that was it. I don't get all this. So like the only way you move up ranks is if you light up the gift gallery now. Like you can't just send gifts and it be whatever you want to send. Just gonna put my hair up. Go get his diaper bag and I really don't know. I'm not being stupid and just wanting y'all to send me gifts. I really don't know. I haven't been live really at all since probably October. I mean, I've maybe sold $100 worth of stuff. So it's just nonsense to try to, all the haters trying to say stuff and run me down and stuff when I really haven't sold anything. So it's like craziness. But thank you. That's the reason why I don't know. I haven't been doing this. But I'm going to start battling. I need to battle. I think battling would be helpful for me and would make my days and nights a little bit more enjoyable. So I appreciate anything you send, even if it's a rose. I appreciate that more than you guys know. No. Had a busy week, and my teeth not being right, it made me cancel everything. I'm that type of person. If something don't go right, I just cancel everything until I'm happy with something. And he's so hot, these little 3 to 6 months won't fit him because he despises long sleeves. Little Mickey Mouse outfit that I got him. Well, we got him, not me. So cute. Got him a Memorial Day outfit, but he got it dirty. Of course, that's what babies do. And this little jumper is so cute. Got all those like his little specialty outfits over here. They're so cute. She didn't see it. Oh, here it is. I gotta wash it, but it was cute. Oh, a grandma. I would have never expected that. Congratulations. Look at these little Wranglers. Oh, me. I didn't think you were that age, beautiful. I really didn't. But I mean, I guess if you think about Kevin's my bonus, I was 24, so these little overalls. So cute. Okay. Little socks go down here. Oh, well, congrats. It's a beautiful thing. Did you say good?
Hi, everybody. Who wanted to?
Mighty. You weren't awake, you are now. Get the other bag when I'm done with these. Oh, it's humid out there. Humid, humid, humid. Super, super hot. See. It's hot. Like super hot. These are all kind of like shawls. Look, more shawls. Got plenty of shawls. More shawls. Gosh. Not sure I'll ever wear these. They just keep coming. Shawl after shawl after shawl. Well, a dress finally. Way too long. I guess I could try it on. These were given to me, so I didn't ask what was in them. Another shawl. I probably will never wear these. I'm not a shawl person. Maybe I'll give them to Grandma or somebody. It's a cute shirt, but it's a little big. I think it's an oversized shirt. I don't know. It needs to be stain treated. You're all too big. I guess I give him to Grandma. My other grandma, not my Grandma Billy. Yeah, my grandma. These will fit her. I'm gonna wash them and take them to her. But it's too big. Like large to 3X. Like they're big. I wear a medium large. So I don't know. Oh. Your life contains things that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted reasons, body exposure, and sexualized behaviors. Where's my body exposure? Tell me. Y'all said, oh, it's because your dress is showing your shoulders and a little bit of your chest. Where? Where? She had gifted them to somebody and they went through them and got what they wanted and kept them for a year. So she just didn't want to go back through them, so she gave them to me. Which is fine. Whatever I can wear, I'm going to take, but I can't, a lot of these I can't wear, they're too big. Like this one's a 2XL. Here's a green shawl. Yeah, I'm gonna take one to my grandma. This one's a 1XL. It's ungy. All right, I'm gonna go here and finish baby clothes and go out there and get the other bag and see if it's got any I can fit, because I can't fit any of those. Nope, I can't. I can't. Nope, I can't. Nope, I can't. He's smiling. Hi, Bubba. What are you doing? You doing good. You doing good. Say I'm good. Say I'm good. Crazy. You come on here and don't talk nothing bad, but yet you get violations. And the people who sit on here and nod off on rugs and sit and spew hate and threaten and do everything else, they just get away with whatever. TikTok is so backwards. It truly is. Thank you, Delia. I hope I said that right. Some of y'all's names are so different. I've never seen any like it. And they're so beautiful, though, that I don't want to spell them wrong. And, like, not hurt your feelings, but just, nobody wants their name pronounced wrong. Boop. 3, 2, 1. Lights, camera, action. I'm sorry. See anybody? Has anybody noticed that when you use Dawn dish soap, it looks like you got glitter all in your water? Glitter all in your water. It's like a bunch of glitter. Silver glitter. Yeah, Kevin was like, what is in the sink water? Nothing. I was like, I don't know, it looks kind of strange. Hey. Well, my week's not been as good as I hoped it to be, and put me in a bad mood. Not a bad mood, just a disappointed mood. So I changed all my plans that I had this week because of it, you know. Oh yeah, but you know, when you don't have very much to look forward to, and then when you look forward to something and it doesn't go right at all, not at all like you thought it would, yeah, it kind of just makes you disappointed, you know. You have a right to be disappointed. We have a whole bunch of emotions that we feel. I don't really have disappointment ever, but I'm disappointed this week. I'm sorry you wrecked your car. I'll say this, sometimes it's God's plan that we don't realize. When I wrecked my car, our family car, which set us on the path of not going anywhere because we couldn't fit. But whenever I wrecked my car, we couldn't afford that car. We were struggling to make the payments. We walked off the lot stressing. They pretty much knew we were desperate, and they kept us there until like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, so we couldn't go anywhere else, and said, here's the only car you can get. And though we liked it and it transported all of us, we couldn't afford it. We were paying $1,000 a month. We couldn't afford that. That was one check of Kevin's a week. More than that at the time. Well, about a check and a half. I can't really remember what he was making at that time, but he was still paying child support and stuff. So yeah, it was definitely a considerable amount of his pay. And, you know, for months we were so happy and thrilled, but deep down we were so stressed and worried that it was going to make our credit even worse, and, you know, we couldn't afford all of it. And then it's like, bam, I had a car wreck and totaled it. And there went that. We had $5,000 that was owed, I think, gap insurance, but that's not your situation. But I'm just saying, sometimes later down the road, years down the road, we're like, that's why that happened. You may not understand it now, but I'm sure you will in due time. I got my dentures yesterday, and they're supposed to be my permanents. And they ended up being my temporaries, and they look like child's teeth. And everybody's like, oh, they look great. No, they don't. You can't even see them. Like I've heard, I was expecting, oh, you might want to be prepared getting buck teeth. I actually got 3-year-old teeth, not buck teeth. I'd rather have buck teeth than 3-year-old teeth. And people are like, oh, you don't want them so white they look fake. Oh, I do. I want this long without teeth. I want them to be as white as possible, but I want them to look natural shaped. I don't like the veneer look. I don't like everybody's teeth just being perfectly straight and white. Like, to me, that does look fake. They can be white, but they can also have dimension to them, like bigger front teeth, bigger canines, and you'd be happy. And honestly, it just made me realize I don't want dentures. Can't eat with them, can't drink with them. Why get them? Why worry about it? I'm completely content with no top teeth. I've been content. Eating the floor. It's in the floor. Can you say I good? Can you say I good? I'm alright, because I've been disappointed this week, which we all have feelings, and we're obligated, we're okay to have feelings as such. You can be disappointed. If we didn't go through disappointment in life, we wouldn't learn how to regulate our emotions. And I'm usually not. I'm usually a good, easy, go with the flow type person, but yeah. Yeah, the ceiling, it was this way when we moved in. I'm not really hurt by it. I just wish I wish I'd just let Kevin get his, to be honest. Because it kind of ruined my desire to want to have dentures. Like, before that, it was like all the unknowns. Like, okay, if I go and they look great, I'll just have to get used to being uncomfortable. But when you go and they don't look great and you're uncomfortable, it's like, why am I doing it? I'm much happier without it. And we were already $4,000 in, more than $4,000 in, so it's like they made my extractions for my bottom teeth yesterday, and I canceled it right after I left. Because, like, you know, everybody's like, I thought at first, oh, it's because my bottoms don't look good, and that's what's throwing it off. It ain't. They are the size of a 3-year-old's teeth. And, like, you know, like when you look at other people's teeth, they have dimension and they're beautiful and they're bigger and they look like adult teeth. Mine do not. They look like toddler teeth. Like the flappers you see the toddler and tiaras wear. And the dentist was mad too. He was royally mad. He said they were SHIT. He was mad. But like, I'm being truthful. Like, when I smile as hard as I can, you can't even see them. So it's like, what's the point? You know? What's the point in paying $2,000 on these? Look. They are literally the size of baby teeth. Oh, I ain't putting them in. No, girl, I'm just gonna, if they won't fix them, which they are fixing them, but at this point, I don't even care, if I'm being honest. I'm just like, you know what, you gave me a trial run for a few hours, and I don't like it. And, like, this is a reputable dentist that has highly great reviews. But I told Kevin, I think I like affordable denture better. We chose not to go to affordable because all the bad reviews. But they truly are a denture place, and there's going to be a few bad reviews out of the thousands of people they see. This place is a dentist, and he's great. He's wonderful, don't get me wrong. But like, how do you mess up that so badly that they look like kid teeth? And you can't see them. You can't even see the gums when I put them in. You can't even see the teeth. He had to say, show yours. And they kept saying, take a selfie. And I was like, mm-mm. And then they come in and said, y'all want a selfie together? And I said, no. And Kevin was like, yes, no. Which I let him take it, but not because I was happy. Kevin's kept his in, and his looks great. His is slanted, but his looks great. And his are temporaries. Mine are supposed to be permanents. That's why I'm so upset with it. Is the temporaries look better than the permanents. I got a little kid-sized flapper over here. It's on my Facebook. If y'all are friends on my Facebook, go down there and read the comments, and you'll see clearly how I feel about it, and what I want, and what I had, and like somebody said, the one you expecting looks fake. I want my teeth to look fake wide. Why do you think I waited 4 years and paid all this money? I don't want yellow teeth. Whose house am I in? Can anybody tell me? I'm in the chicken coop, don't you know? The chicken coop. Much better shape than the double wide, but we won't go there. And I ain't talking about double wides. I'm talking about that double wide. Not double wides in general. I don't even know what it is. I honestly don't. I thought it looked nice when we moved in. Our landlords had gotten this rental a week before we moved in, so we're their first tenant for this house. And it's tiny and we like it, but it's time to get something bigger for my sanity. Because it's hard to have 3 people in this tiny home and keep it as organized and clean as we want, he wants. You have to really work hard towards it because it's little. But it's done its due for us, and I'm happy it's kept us out of a hotel room. We can rent. It's just easier to save here than rent somewhere else. But we have been looking. We've been looking at houses. We contacted some this morning that we found that we like. Not on my Facebook, sorry, you can't see my little baby teeth. Little baby teeth. Say, Daddy's looks good. Mama's looks like a child. I thought, now who in the heck pays $2,000 for a denture and they make them like a baby's teeth? How many babies do y'all have coming through here? I didn't say that. I was highly disappointed. And so was the dentist. He was mad. Like, these are going to be y'all's temps, not your permanents. He was not happy at all. But that still don't make it better for, like, not complaining, but, like, it just showed me that I made the best decision all those years ago to just not get dentures right then. And I'm really they are fixing them, but don't mean I'm going to like them, to be honest. I just don't like the feel of dentures. Like, now that I put them in my mouth, I just... Yeah. And then popping them out in the glue, oh my gosh, that was horrible. That was the worst part of it all, besides them looking like baby teeth, is taking them out. I was sitting in there for 25 minutes cleaning the roof of my mouth out. And it's like, No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll just stay toothless. Get 'em. Me and you match, don't we? Don't we? You looked at me like I was cray-cray with them teeth in, didn't you? Your reactions was so funny. I'm like, who is this? Who is that? Oh, just funny faces, like, I didn't document it. I wish I would have. He's never seen Kevin yet. It was dark last night when I got home, so he hadn't saw his dad yet, but it was funny. Funny. It was truly funny. I was like, oh gosh. Let me tell y'all now, take care of your teeth. And if you had a bunch of babies and you lose them, go get work done. Because you're not going to realize how many taste buds are in the roof of your mouth. Blue! Huh? Here. Come on, for tripod gets over here. Well, here it comes down, so you're going to share it. Oh, girl. That's why I popped my teeth out. I wasn't happy with them anyways. And then where I was at, they had cooked. And I was like, nope, I'm taking these out. And I ain't putting them back in because they're not good. Here, Bubba. I didn't call your name, but you came. Dad Kevin gets home, he'll feed you your food. Come on, eat yours before he gets over and eats it too now. Come on. I didn't walk all the way over there just for you to leave it. Come on, eat it. Or Tripod's gonna come eat it. Okay, let him have it then. Oh my knuckle. We're gonna clean it up right quick. Like I'll show y'all, but they are baby teeth. This is what I had. Hated them. Didn't take care of them. Pregnancies back to back. Calcium deficiency, etc. I want something like this. Now, do they have to be as white? No. Do I like the shape? Yes. Is it AIA? Of course it is. This is what I got. Like when you smile, you're supposed to see your teeth, not have to smile as hard as you possibly can. And this was me sitting in like, well, maybe it's just because my bottom teeth aren't done. So let's make my extractions for when I come back so I can get my temps put in the bottoms and then get my permanents. I left and thought, I ain't doing that. I'm not happy at all. I look much happier without them. Without dentures, with those dentures. Yes, the top one's AI. Here's Kevin's. His actually look good. Now his is slanted, and here his reason is valid though. On this side they're slanted. On the right side they're slanted. This is reversed because of my camera. So on the right side they're slanted and they go back to his tongue. But he had 3 teeth. His eye teeth and the 2 beside it, he had those still in his mouth. So I feel like they're not fitting better because it's only been 2 weeks and that gum hadn't receded down where those 3 were. But I mean, his looks great. Mine, not so much. I don't like them. I don't like how I look in them. I don't like how fat my face looks. I don't like how they line up. You know, etc. But his temps look way better than my permanents. Those are supposed to be my permanent sets that like my forever set. No, thank you. Like they're tiny. They're like the tiniest teeth. They look like flippers. Flipper. Mama's got a flipper. She's 34 almost. Yeah, her got flippers. Like I said, I told Kevin, I said, look at mine versus yours. His has all 14 to 16 teeth. Mine, how you supposed to chew with that? And just because I wanted dentures before these, don't mean that I want dentures now. These have ruined it for me. I don't like how they feel. I don't like glue. I don't like eating and drinking in them. So I don't think I'll ever wear my dentures, I'm being honest. I told Kevin I wanted to save up and get screws. Because then I ain't got to deal with glue. Yeah, it'll hurt for a little bit, but I can't take them out and in. I don't got to deal with the glue. All that nonsense. Oh, yes. Like, I mean, they'll fix them, but, like, how many sets? 10 sets? And, like, Kevin's like, oh, I'm going to pay cash each time they tell us. That we haven't even questioned them. We haven't questioned the price. We haven't questioned nothing. We've already paid, like, about $4,500. And that's not including my extractions and his extractions. And it's like, he said, oh, I think we'll get treated better if we pay cash and you know, don't use care credit and payments. I think they'll look at us better. The dentist was mad. He was very mad. He wouldn't even come back in the room. He was that mad. So, we already talked about it. We already talked to the dentist about screws. Already talked about it. Because that was what we were initially going to do. We were initially going to get the bottoms of screws. And then we got those, and I was like, well, maybe it's just my bottom teeth. Let me get my extraction scheduled when I come back to get my permanent top tooth, and I'll just put temps in that day. And I called her back and told her, I'm not happy. I don't like them. Oh, we're going to fix them. Those aren't the forever ones. We're fixing them. We promise. And she's like, I just don't even like the thought of it anymore. I don't like the thought of having to deal with a denture. Probably have dentures over there in a jar and not wear them. And honestly, I didn't think affordable was good, but all they specialize in is dentures, and they have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people they see. So, of course, they're going to have a portion of bad reviews when you see 40,000 people a year, where the local dentists don't see that many people. And our dentist has great reviews, and he's a great dentist, and they're a great place, but they just don't have a lot of dentures like I thought they did. They have more veneers and crowns and bridges and that kind of stuff. And they want your teeth to look all straight, the same size, and I don't like that. I feel like that looks unnatural. Like, why have white, pretty teeth if they're going to look like veneers? Like, I don't want veneers, or I would have saved my teeth and got veneers. Both, honestly. But no, he didn't process that. Our area don't price that high unless you go to a certain place that says they're $20,000 a piece. I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait and get that than to have dentures I'm not happy with. Or comfortable with, to be honest. And that's how I see why Gummy Troll over there takes hers out all the time. But no, we've already spoke to the dentist about snap-ons. What's on that? I'm sure hers is fixed. I didn't make no bottle with tap water. You ain't saw me make a bottle. You saw me wash a bottle. You ain't saw me make a bottle. Duh. You thought you ate, didn't you? You thought you ate and you can't even see what I'm doing. Craziness how much y'all assume. Make asses out of yourselves. We're going to be washing dishes, but yet you're going to say something like that. Oh no, girl, leave her. I want to hear what she got to say for a minute. I'm in the mood today. You don't want to hear the nonsense. No, I don't make baby bottles with water from the tap, but I wash all dishes with the tap. Duh. My baby will never drink tap water. He'll never drink cleaned up poop water with a bunch of chlorine in it, a bunch of chemicals. Never will. Not good for you. If you look into it, it's not good for you. My baby drinks spring water that's been boiled in a pot with tender milk added to it. I've never used tap water for any of my children. None. Not a one. Even when I was 16, they got baby water. Exactly. Yeah, save your teeth and take care of your teeth as long as you can. You don't want dentures, I promise. Oh, me. They're not fun, and they're not easy to eat and talk with, and it takes a long time, and I just went without for so long that I'd rather be happy than uncomfortable. That's what I've decided yesterday and today is. Yeah. Now I may go back and love them and just hate the uncomfortableness, but right now, I can care less. I feel like it's for everybody else instead of me also. Like, I'm happy where I'm at. I'm comfortable where I'm at. I'm confident where I'm at. And I did not feel that way yesterday. Even with makeup done, even with dress nice, it did not make me feel good. It made me feel not good. And so you just never know how you're going to respond to them. You might do wonderful and love the feel. I do not. Oh, thank you, Hope House. You're so sweet to me. You don't have to do that. Thank you for the roses, right? The heart puffs. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say roses. I apologize. I meant to say heart puffs, but you're so much sweeter. I might battle tonight. I was so excited to get online and have pretty teeth and you know, do my makeup every day, and now it's just like, like I told you earlier, it put me in such an upset mood that I just canceled my surgery too. I was like, I'm not in the mood. it was rushed anyways. It was like 10 days after I went to the surgeon, so didn't have a lot of time to prep. So I canceled it. I rescheduled it for later, but who knows? Thank you. I feel beautiful without teeth. I feel completely happy with my teeth. Why are you putting deadbeat whoever? Like, what are you even talking about? Are you a dummy? You want to get sued by people who have money to do so? Because I already gave you a warning and I already told you that they know about it, and if you keep on doing this, they're going to take you to court. Like they're no part of this, and you're making them part of this. No. Just gives me more people to have to use against y'all. Like y'all making yourself a bed you're not gonna be able to get out of. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, talk to me. Talk to me. Where my cleaner went? Stove top. They tell them. They lost their minds. They lost their minds. They playing with fire and they will get burnt. Tell them. They really want lawsuits against them. Bringing up people that has nothing to do with anything, who are better off in life, well off in life than any of us are, including the ones talking about me. I would stop with that train of hate right now. I'm just from person to person. I wouldn't go down that road and try to do anything, because they're not going to play around with you. And when you're well respected in the community and loved, people online is not going to bother them. They'll just come together and go against you. So do as you please, but keep the attack on me unless you want to be paying for a long time. Okay. Who are you? You didn't make a comment, boo. So thank you for showing me who you are. Bye. You didn't even make that comment yet. They want to take account for it. It's just they're so delusional. They are literally think that they're untouchable. And I find it funny. Completely funny. Cotton Candy, you look pretty. You look really pretty. Really, really pretty. Really pretty. Thank you for that. What was that? Thank you for the wink wink. Thank you for the wink wink. I don't think I've seen one of those in a long time, so So I didn't realize what it was. Oh, who knows? It's that little gang of group that think that I'm not building a case, and they're including people that have nothing to do with it. So, and that we know who it came from because I've got it recorded. So if they think that those few people that are hosting the lives and outing stuff they shouldn't be outing can't get in trouble, they're most definitely delusional. How many of y'all got stolen from Chris in the last few days since she jumped sides? How many of y'all she texted and said, I'm in the hospital, I need money for my meds? Them pantries are full because food stamps hit. They don't always last though. So, what do you mean by that? Gosh, he got caramel on the stove. Gosh. Don't ever let your man make caramel. Because it will be everywhere. Like, no joke. Everywhere. Girl, me and you both. I said, did you share what I sent with you? My loss, your gain, keep the 140, God bless. And she couldn't text me anymore and ask for money and say, oh, I'll pay you in a few days. I'll pay you when the money hits. First it was, my unemployment hits in 2 days. I will pay you back, I promise. That went to, I didn't get an unemployment. I don't know why. Y'all read it. That went to, oh, I changed my card and it hasn't hit yet. That went to, I'm waiting on these orders to hit my bank account. Oh, when these people cash out their orders, I will pay you. Didn't receive a $5, didn't receive $10, didn't receive nothing. But yet, she had to have the 140 immediately. It was an emergency, immediate need, or she was going to be in the hospital again. Y'all see her dozing? Who needs $140 every couple days for meds? Unless you're abusing them or you're taking things that you aren't prescribed. And you think that if she was diabetic, like she says, she wouldn't be sitting there eating all the time, stuff she shouldn't be eating, that supposedly puts her in the hospital. I don't see you begging. Oh, Chrissy Boo, you know, my mod. The one that always wanted to battle so that people will come over her side and buy from her. The one I promoted all the time. But when I said, go buy from Chris, she's got cups and she's got all these types of things, DTF and things that I don't have, go buy from her. Her. She's already used my side, so now she has to jump sides. Nobody on my side would loan to her anymore, and they've cut her off. Since I cut her off, now she's jumped sides. Like, if it's not obvious, I don't know what is. She's run out of people to borrow money from and not pay them back. She's run out of customers to use and say, I'll send it next week. Oh, I'll send it the week after that. Then you get it, it's broken or the wrong order, or you never get it at all. So she's run out of options over here, so now she's going to use that side until she runs out over there. And then I don't know what she'll do. Get online and say she's dying, probably. Hey, Miss Sheila. I'm sorry to any of y'all that got used by her. I saw the red signs and just ignored them. I ignored them. That's what I was saying. It didn't come out right. How did we get to the 7th episode? I didn't even watch that far. Lord, is it? Yeah, talked about it. Talk about it. Yeah, talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah. Yeah. Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Tell me. Yeah, talk to me. Hey, is him good, Bowie? Is him good, Bowie? You look like your daddy. You look like your daddy. No part of Mama. I think Mama ran out of ink. I ran out of jeans to give you. Is that funny? You should be KJ. Yes, you should, KJ. Kevin Jr. That's what you should be. Kevin Jr. Kevin Jr. Yes, him is. That's what him is. His name should be Kevin Jr. Girl, misery loves company, and birds of a feather flock together, and they're all the same. I knew who she was. I could see it. I could feel it. I questioned her numerous times. And I was just too far in at that point. In my mind, it was, I'm too far in. I've already talked to her about personal things. I don't talk to but 3 people, including my grandma's one. The other person has never backstabbed me. They've never told what I've told them. They've never done anything. They've never borrowed money from me. They've never asked to borrow money. They've always been a huge support system to me, along with my grandma. Sometimes grandma don't understand some things, and it worries her because she's so the Asian. So I wanted somebody younger to talk to. And it got me burnt, even though I could see the signs. I could clearly see the signs, but I was too far in, and it was like, there's no backtracking now, so, you know. Girl, I know y'all are making fake accounts, so I'm gonna block you. I've already listed the things that she needs to work on her house, and right now she's gonna have all the pantries full, and she's gonna have her T's crossed and her I's dotted, but it don't always be that way. And there'll be somebody who messages me and says, she's begging for money now. She's claiming she's back in the hospital to get people to pay for her stuff. There will be a time. There will be a time that she gets backstabbed like she did many, many, many people, and it's told that she's in a bad spot and they come when they should. I'm not going to waste resources until I know for a fact that she's in the predicament she is 99% of the time, 90% of the time. I'll say 90%. And anybody who's actually been around, they know that's true. It's constant begging for money, asking for money, loaning for money. Then she gets online and pretends to have sales with 5 or 6 viewers. If she had sales, she could pay people back. Or send orders. But because she don't have money coming in, she steals the money order money, and then she steals money from people that loans to her. So they don't show. What I've been saying is that she doesn't ever have finances to cover what she needs. I don't know how they're still in their house. Then I don't know. Chrissy Boo, girl, Chrissy Boo. It's all over my main page. Go take a look. You'll clearly see why I'm talking like this and why I'm talking like this. And like I said, I held on to a lot of things that she told me, and yet she wants to go out and just tell anything and everything against me when she can't get money from me no more. I don't do that. No, it's a 2-story house, but I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. Literally turned on me because she took money from me, and almost 6 weeks later she hadn't paid me back, and I blocked her because things that I was telling her, and like this, sends me a Reddit page and says something, which I never watched Reddit or Discord, sends me a Reddit page and makes a comment, and then I go on Reddit and guess what, the same comment is on there. Every time somebody posted on Reddit, Discord, she texted me, sent me screenshots. It's like she was always against me. I mean, it's technically for that. She admits it's for her medicines. Now, is it legal medicines? That's the question. Because if you're borrowing $140 from multiple people and you're never paying them back, and you're borrowing $120 for a water bill that's shut off and you never pay people back, I mean, she borrowed the water bill from like 4 or 5 people. And a lot of them people cut her off during that time because she never paid them back. A lot of my customers went over to her side and bought from her, and I just, I'm not going to say I ignored y'all, because I didn't ignore y'all. I just didn't read the comments or the messages like I should have. A lot of people went over and paid from her and never got their orders. It took 3 months to get one person's order, and it came wrong. I ordered diapers from her in January, didn't receive them until the end of February, almost March. I've loaned to her, I've got screenshots of it, loan for medicine, yet never paid back. If she was a true person who truly just couldn't afford to pay me back, she would have messaged me and said, Ashley, I'm sorry I have to pay you back, but like, are we still friends? Or like, are we? But that showed me that she was the snake the whole time. She was the one outing stuff and pretending like it wasn't her. She was the one making comments on Reddit and Discord. She was the one that was doing all of that. And when you go back and read my messages, it is obvious. And I just was too far, like I said, too far in that I ignored it. There was no turning back by that point to me. So why not just keep that one person as an associate friend that I trust when I shouldn't, truthfully. Here, Bubby. I knew he'd let you have that. Yes, I did. He always lets you eat. Yeah, talk to me. I mean, yeah. Like, somebody's like, do you have her address so I can make like reports? So I went and looked on my pirate ship, which is where I ship stuff. I never shipped a thing to her because she never bought from me, but I bought from her. And last year in January, she texted me, was like, will you order from me again? I got the message, I'm going to share it. Will you order from me again? I was like, I haven't even got the first order yet situated. So I'm not going to spend money on a second order when I haven't even gotten it yet, or a tracking number. It took her like 3 weeks to send a little bitty package. Why? Unless you're using the money for something else than what you claim. And when I find it, I'll show y'all, because I should have knew then. I should have knew when our first interactions was bad, that she wasn't a good... And people warned me in the beginning, and they just gave up, I guess. I just thought, oh, she has hater pages about her because people are like my haters and just have nothing better to do. No, she's been really running this gimmick for years. Imagine, if she's been a cracker for 10 to 20 years, how many people she's done over. How many people that's paid her never got paid back or never received their stuff. And why she had to come over on my side and have customers and get customers and act like she liked me and act like she was supportive of me because she was running out of options. Running out of options. I feel like she'd already burned her bridges with everybody on her side that she had made customers and friends. And so who's the next target? Oh, Ashley's being hated on. If I be her friend, I can just pretend like I like her, and I'm sure she'll be supportive because she's a sweet person. And that's what happened. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't know signs. I don't know signs. I don't know signs. I know the ABC. A long time ago, like 4th grade. Been a long time ago. Yeah, it's been, I think we learned it in 4th grade. Maybe high school. I do. That or middle school. You could be such an aid to people who don't have an interpreter or don't have something that changes, types for them or voice text. It would be so helpful for people, like people knowing Spanish. It would be so helpful for people, more people to know, but I don't know it. I know the ABC. That's about it. And even then, I get it wrong half the time. Yeah. Just confusing when you haven't done it in forever. Is it raining again? Did anybody get to enjoy their Memorial Day because it rained the whole time? Anybody in America get to enjoy it? I know the South and East Coast was raining the whole time. Did anybody else get to? Aww. I like your little used clothing store. Y'all got to enjoy it? Good. It rain. I can't, girl. I'm on my phone right now. I'm not going to stay on much longer. I'm fixing to get off. Girl, you couldn't do anything. It was misery down here. All it did was pour. Oh, girl, if it's them, I'm not playing into it. Not playing into it. And I'll call one right on them, but if they show up at my house, y'all each just have one done on you because y'all are delusional. And we gonna tell them when they come because they know about y'all already. Y'all really think I won't, but it's gonna be funny when they start showing up at y'all's doors too. Oh, Miss Troll over there's got to feel important. Got to waste resources. Waste resources. She's a fraudulent caller. A repeat fraudulent caller at that. Last dish. Oh, I ain't talking about her this time. I'm talking about Miss Trolley over there who won't put her face on the screen because of how she looks. But wants to talk about everybody else. Miss Troll, tell him. Her's the troll. Yeah, there is. You think it's funny? Because it is, because it's true. It's funny because it's true. Yes, it is. Funny because it's true. Brum 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 brum. Brum 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 brum. Brum 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 brum. Boom, 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 boom. Don't know whose smile you got, but you got somebody's smile. Yep, you do. Well, she's got the crew she always wants. She ain't got to worry about me no more, besides telling people who she really is. Like I said, I'll spend the rest of my content days warning people. She wanted an enemy, she got one. Okay, now make it off. Has nothing to do with the other two. They just want to feel important and get attention, get views, and get comments and get gifts and get all that stuff off of everybody else's back. So everybody else's back. So everybody else's back. So. Nobody should be surprised. No, I'm very hated, not popular. Those are two different things, boo. Two different things. I don't want to be popular. I want my business to be popular and make sales, but I don't want to be popular.
Yes, this is Gleaming Slots. You have a chance to win a prize.
Good.
Download for free. Click the link below.
Nothing. This is a little, I don't know what's called. Hormel complete meals. Kevin don't like that kind of stuff. He don't eat that kind of stuff. So there's a couple of little sliders from Arby's in there left. I'm gonna let him have those. We don't eat a lot as it is because of Moringa, and we sure don't eat a lot now with dentures in, which I'm not wearing dentures, but Kevin's wearing his, and he has to take them out to eat, so. He was so ready to take his dentures out and eat with them yesterday. He's like, I didn't realize how many was in the roof of your mouth. I said, I told you. It's not what it's cracked up to be. I feel like a lot of people don't go over like what it really feels like to have a denture in your mouth. They kind of like tell you the good stuff about it and just tell you, oh, it's painful if you get them put in immediately. But they don't tell you like how uncomfortable it is and how you lose a lot of your taste buds and all that stuff. Throw this in the garbage. Yep. Well, we got to finish cleaning up. What should we do? But no, we don't. What's the matter? We don't cook much anymore. We had to cook egg rolls one night. I just haven't. Oh, here's a sleepy boy. He's your mama's sleepy boy. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Yes, you're good. Yes. You're so great. Yes, him is. It's supposed to rain. Why? Why? I read the flood, not the gates, but what are they? Not spills. The spillways, maybe? The spillways were going to be open to push all the water through. We surely don't need more, but I guess me and Kevin didn't realize we were in a drought this whole time. So, seems like you always hear that. 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 What is it? Later to try to do sales. We're battle when he goes to sleep. Yep. Rocking time. It's rocking time. Yeah.